Waterline step-over passes. When using conventional waterline passes, the specified Z step-down value creates slices through the part. This value is most accurate where the cutter contacts the steep areas. As the cutter contact angle decreases, the distance across the adjacent points on the passes will increase. The lower the angle, the greater the distance, until they are better described as shallow areas, and therefore it is more appropriate to control the step-over distance rather than the step-down. The new routine, waterline step-over passes, is intended as a simple one-shot operation for finishing and is meant to complement rather than replace existing finishing operations. It allows the creation of waterline passes between specified upper and lower angles, by default 90 degrees down to 0, and using a predefined step-down value. By default, this value is also used as the step-over distance in the constant step-over part of the strategy, but can be modified if required. Where the effective step-over distance becomes greater than the step-down value, additional constant step-over infilling passes are created. By default, the range is from 0 up to 45 degrees. Producing step-over passes at steeper angles may lead to reduced toolpath quality. Using the radio buttons in the dialog, you can choose which type of offset to use. The offsets can be made from both the upper and lower bounding pair of waterline pass segments and converge in the middle, or they can be offset from either the upper pass down or the lower pass up. With this latter option, the linking order is reversed. This shows the both option. Highlighted are both the upper and lower bounding pair of waterline pass segments. Offset passes are then created to converge in the middle. Linking is a single operation from the top down, so that the linking order will be a combination of waterline and constant step-over, switching between the two types of passes as the tool descends. Previously, using the individual waterline and then constant step-over passes on large areas may have shown evidence of any cutter wear or replacement tooling at the point that the strategies merge. One of the benefits here is because of the linking order of the passes, we would expect the combined strategies to produce a consistent surface finish. Although designed as a one-shot operation for both steep and shallow areas, if you need to eliminate passes on planar horizontal areas so that they can be machined using the horizontal area passes strategy, then set both the waterline and stepover minimum angles found on the passes page of the dialog to restrict the range. For example, set this to 0.1 degree.